We'll start with questions from the room first and then go to Zoom.
Matt, just obviously the offense just not being able to get the shots in or getting looks, but not getting in. Just kind of what's the challenge in that, and kind of not letting that become maybe a mental hurdle for y'all?
Just staying together, keeping confidence as a team and as an individual. We get shots, we're gonna take them. Sometimes shots not gonna fall, sometimes they're gonna fall. You just gotta stay level-headed. Whatever we wanted to go.
Looking back on the film from Alabama and Tennessee, both, what are some of those same common denominators, offensively, just basically the same thing you just said?
Yeah, we've been getting good looks. They just haven't been falling. We just been telling each other, it's not gonna be like that all year. Keep shooting with confidence, and eventually those shots are gonna fall.
With you being a Memphis kid and DJ Jeffries playing off range, with both towns being kind of close to each other, was there any kind of familiarity with him like before college basketball? And if so, what was that like?
Oh yeah, I actually been knowing DJ since about second grade. Me and him used to play AAU together, so I've been knowing him for a long time. So, yeah.
For y'all, just getting this game tomorrow, does it kind of help reset the focus with just the importance of this game on different levels?
Oh yeah, also coming in, this is a big rivalry, like in college basketball, and we know the magnitude of the game. We won't just be just like a win on the record; it'll be a morality win also. So we just need this. We need to make sure we go out, play our ass off, and then get the win.
Matt, I'm curious what you've seen from Miles Burns. Just kind of making this transition, obviously, huge step up from what he was playing before. What have you thought of how he's handled that?
I think Miles has done a great job. Coming from making that transition. Usually, you wouldn't think somebody would be able to make it so smooth as he does, but I think he's been very effective playing with us.
Why do you think it's been so smooth?
Just his effort. He comes in every day working hard. He's real active on defense. Defense correlates to any level, no matter what you do.
So Kermit kind of talked after the last game of possibly putting Miles on the floor and putting another shooter on the floor. Do you feel like, looking at this matchup and what you've seen so far, that's something that you can possibly see?
Oh, of course, we just make sure if we're going to do that, we play with toughness, we're better spread the floor, Miles better cut. I think it will make our offense better.
Kermit said kind of these. Have you kind of personally made that more of an emphasis of these past few practices?
Yeah. Make sure I make them.
All right. Go to Zoom.
Matt, where do you think the chemistry is right now with some new faces on the team?
I think the chemistry is well. Referring to the season, I think everybody's adjusted to playing with each other. And, we just keep trying to keep it pushing.
Anything else?
I know your free throw percentage is one of the top in the conference. Is that getting to the line and hitting those, seeing those go in, does that aid in making those open range shots kind of as well?
Oh yeah, of course as a shooter you want to get the easy shots. Free throws that helps see the ball go through the rim, help you get your touch, so that makes the outside shots easier to fall.
All right. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.